Hey everybody, it's Rob from Old Style Baseball Cards, Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. And this is going to be the third video of the day. I did my eBay reveal and I did my eBay reveal and I opened a box of Allen and Ginter blaster that I found at Target today. I bought all 6 of them that they had. And got through that eBay in one box, and then I did the other box because I'm doing 3 tonight. But I was getting to be where it might be just a little too long, so I figured I'd give you guys a break and just do a third video. So some of the highlights. So this will be box number 3. So far I haven't gotten any hits. So I was hoping that retail Topps would boost the retail up this year, as they tend to move around what sets they're gonna put more hits in, it seems like, lately. And blasters weren't very good last year, so I was hoping this year they'd make up for it and put them in the blasters. So just kind of a little recap what we got in the last box. We got these minis, International Delights, Contreras, Only in Detroit, Steve Garvey, Black Border of Stone Street, and this other Allen card, which is cool, or at least these other boxes. So I got a Ginter back, another Ginter back, so we got those. I like these, kind of a goof card. Then we got these 2, I got some other stuff, but for right now, that's what I'm showing you. Put out the last 2 boxes, not in one box, but in 2 different boxes. The Rookie Design variant, based on 2006, 1887 Allen and Ginters, Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rutschman, Orioles rookies, short prints. Boom, so that's nice to get those 2 guys right away. And a couple of the birds. Andean Condor, it's cool. Great Horned Owl's cool. And a Corbin Carroll rookie card. And we also got this bird, the Red Kite. And a Foilagree in one of those boxes, so I guess they're not in every blaster, but we did pulled this out of the first blaster. I thought it was going to be hobby only, but hey, look at there. And we also got the football player from Green Bay. What's his name? And there was my eBay reveal. Shawn Michaels 2011 main Allen and Ginter set wrestler. So, and it's A&G back. All right. I'm going to use the handy dandy. Let's switch this around so we know which video is different. We're back to Fleetwood Mac Live rumors. Look at that. Boom. Simple enough. Ooh, about to lose some cards. What's that other guy's name? Nice, huh? Where did I put him, that football player? Nice. Skateboarder dude singing Fleetwood Mac. Dreams. It went viral. What the heck is that guy's name? Love? Is it Jordan Love? Got the Judge. Morale. Rookie card, that's a good one. Alright, sorry people, these cards were about to go flying off my... oh, there he is, right here in front of me. There you go. It's one of your Chase rookie or whatever. Bryce Young. So, Max Muncy we got out of the last hobby box and an inaction. But no hits in Blaster yet. No technical hits. Some decent short prints and variations and whatnot, but nothing that they would call a hit. If they were saying, oh, did you get your hits? Nope. Alright. Allen and Ginter, you should put a Debbie Gibson card in there. She's a world champion. She's the youngest person to ever write, produce, record the #1 hit on Billboard 200. 16 years old. Nobody's come close yet for a female. And so there's reason enough right there. So I'm campaigning for Debbie Gibson to get a card. Alright, no book card. Alright, folks. Will today be the day that we get something? I would usually take one of these to work to open there. Sometimes I have time on my hands, but this week I do not. So this will all be done from home. Bent lift, trumpet dude, who's it's like a DJ or something like that. He's some musician. Yep. Jimenez, Tim Wakefield. Look at that. And we got this guy again in a mini, and that is Bomani Jones, a journalist. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll pull a no number or something. That seems to be one of the bigger hits that I ever get out of Allen and Ginter blasters. You'll pull relics of, you'll pull like, say you get 10 hits out of a blaster. Let's say you buy like 100 blasters and you end up getting 10 hits. Now, I've never bought 100 blasters, but let's say you were to get 10 hits. 8 of them, you're going to get relics. 1 of them, you'll get an autograph. And then the other one, you're probably going to end up getting something like the Brooklyn back. Hand numbered. I know that's technically not a hit, but if you're going to get like a good card, it's probably going to be, Brooklyn backs are probably the ones that you're going to pull that are a little bigger, because the autograph's probably going to be some picture or something, especially in retail. But I did see a dude, well, I was a rookie though, I did see a guy pull a blaster and got Corbin Carroll autograph. But I'm just saying, like, the good cards that you're probably going to pull out of a retail. One, like a no number back, Brooklyn back, and maybe every couple years you might pull a metal card, or I think even maybe a printing plate. But Mike Trout book card with a Shohei Ohtani, yeah, probably not likely. Hall. I mean, some of that stuff's only hobby only, but as far as what you possibly could pull out of retail, yeah, you're not likely to get something like Dinosaur DNA or any of that. Ventos Griffey Jr., that's a pretty nice one this year. Yama. He's the basketball player. Hey, a Snowy Owl. So, wow, I got a bunch of new bird cards. I might have to start a new page. I think I need to go to the local card shop and get some more pages. I'm running low. There's a pretty card. Stan Musial. The full-size cards are really nice. I think I got him in that foil agree. And that looked really good. So, gotta love Musial. One of these days I'll show you the Coca-Cola posters that we had left over at the Tasty Freeze when I was a kid. I still have a whole stack of them. Stan Musial and Willie Mays. By Del Nichols. Great illustration artist. Kind of like your Norman Rockwell's or Dick Perez or whoever does Diamond Kings and all that. Those are illustrators. And that's kind of what they make Allen and Ginter look like. I'm sure this is a picture that they just filter to kind of give it that illustrated artistic look. But yeah, Del Nichols, he's no longer with us, but he did Musial, Mays, Ruth, and Casey Stengel for Coca-Cola, like 76, 78, somewhere around there. And they were really, really beautiful posters and old-fashioned paper that kind of like, I don't know if you ever felt like early Gypsy Queen, maybe a little turkey red-ish. That old paper, it's not glossy. It kind of looks like a giant baseball card, to be honest with you. And he also did Star Wars, the pre-Star Wars posters that they gave out at like Burger King, Burger Chef, or whatever, where it's like, yeah, he's like 90% there, but they didn't quite have the actors yet, maybe, or he hadn't got to see them, but he's pretty close, you know. And I think the glasses had those images on them too. So and there's not a whole lot of information on him about the guy. And if somebody can find more information about him and, you know, post a link or something to, you know, some kind of bio or something like that, because the dude was a great illustrator and he had some actually really nice art. I actually was going to buy one of his artist proofs. Like he had did some Western images like Indians and cowboys and horses and all that. And they had a really nice, you know, one of those limited runs where you had like maybe 300 numbered prints. But he also had like 50 proofs made. And I bought one of those artist proofs off of eBay because I wanted to have some of his little more upscale art. And then the guy gets back to me like 2 weeks later, oh dude, it was too damaged, I'm going to give you a refund. So I don't know if he thought that it was worth more or it was really damaged, but he never asked me, hey, do you still want this? If it's damaged, here's a picture. So that's a shame. But Del Nichols, D-E-L Nichols, N-I-C-H-O Ols. Anyhow, Sandoval. Gavin Lux. Christian Yelich just ripped one of his Topps Rip cards the other day. Not Allen and Ginter, but Topps Rip. And we got Diddley and Squad out of that. But I did pull a rookie out of Kevin Biggio. Turner and Trevor Story. And our super mini is Ethier. Reed Dodgers, 342, a short print. Like, if you do the math in your head about the short prints, like one, it's already only one out of every 6 cards is going to be a mini. And then one out of however many could be one of the short prints. And to get that particular person as a short print. I mean, it's kind of crazy odds to actually, you know, like me, I'm looking for an Andre Dawson, you know. And if I could pull his, let's say that there's a year where he's like number 320. Just for me to get him in a mini at 320, the odds are pretty low that I'm going to get that particular card. And yeah, it's just insane when you think like, oh, yeah, you pull these 342s and all that, and you get, let's say those 100 boxes of blasters I was talking about. Let's say you end up with 50 short prints, and the odds of you getting any one of those particular players is like, yeah, one in how many thousand packs before I'm going to hit the Andre Dawson. It might be, 5,000 packs before I'm like, oh yeah, you should probably get a Dawson by now. Especially when you start to get into some of these other ones, like that's why I was hesitating. I'm like, okay, so yeah, if I'm going to get an Andre Dawson, I might just randomly come across it, and the odds were pretty low. But if I'm going to get the Andre Dawson as the short print, and it's an Allen and Ginter back, which is one out of like 16 packs, and so out of every 16 packs, what's the chances I'm going to pull that particular one? And then you start doing the gold and the black, and yeah, and then you think how much Allen and Ginter they probably print. Your odds are pretty high. High in the sense that it's not very likely. And that's why all these years, since 2006 to today, 2023 in September, I have never pulled an Andre Dawson Allen and Ginter back. And I bought tons of Allen and Ginter. I've eventually pulled a black border, but it's just so crazy. Unless you're opening cases like breakers or something like that, yeah, it's really kind of rare to like get that one card that you really want. That's kind of a lower print. That's why it's just in that case, me, I'm a hunter. I like to open stuff, and I like Allen and Ginters in general. But if you're like, oh yeah, I want a chance of getting that year Aaron Judge short print black border such and such a card, yeah, you'd probably just go to eBay and buy it. It'd be a lot cheaper. Beatty rookie, that's cool. Groshans rookie. Marlins, yeah. Come across him a few times now. Jansen. Manoa. And bodyboarding. Alright, Allen and Ginter blasters. 3 so far, no hits. Hoodie Allen. Let's see, there we go, another goofball card. To a degree. I don't know how goofy it is. On the scale of 1 to 10 goofiness of what Allen and Ginter's put out there, I'd probably say this is more like a 3 or 4. 10 being the goofiest, but still a little bit goofy. That they put, they're kind of self-deprecating or something themselves. So anyways, Hoodie Allen board. Steven Adam Markowitz released his 5th album, but in March 2023, the New York-born rapper, singer, and songwriter began his music career performing in house parties before breaking through. 2 popular releases in 2009. That's been a while, dude. Anyway, so, it's cool, but I don't like rap, so. Alright, we're at 16% on my recovery scan. So, it's gotten past the stuff that it's found a million times already. Alright, so Coughlin, wiffle ball player. There we go. There's another goofy little insert. So that's not an insert. It's a goofy regular base card. It's got a couple wiffle ball players, so that's cool. Mookie Man. That's the base one. We did pull his short print. Like a super short print, maybe. It's pretty cool. Alright, Reed, who are you? She's an actress. Teen Wolf. TV actress. Kind of cute. little red head. All right, then you got your soon-to-be MVP, most likely, and near billionaire probably in his future, unless his injuries are really bad. 396. So there you go. See, that's the super short print. Now, the only way you can get this as a mini, the only way you can pull this in a mini card is through the rip card. But this year, the full-size cards, no big deal. I mean, it's still a short print. And it might still be a super short print for the big cards. But that's based on the entire run of the entire full set, as opposed to how many rip cards are there. And then what's the likelihood you're going to pull this one out of that. So, but any other rip card, you got kind of somewhat of a 1 in 50 chance, unless you got a hit, which lowers those odds, but you would rather have the hit. But all right, and we have his buddy Mike Trout to go along with him. I wonder how they get along. You know, are there any ego issues or anything like that? Who's better? Any jealousy? I don't know. Never heard anything bad. But I wonder how it is to have two of the best players in the game on the same team, and how well they get along. All right. And boom, we got Schwarby again, a mini. Allen and Ginter back, but it's not numbered. So I don't know if double negative means the opposite. It's not math. It is not a no number card. I guess that's acceptable, double negative, because a no number card is kind of a subject, right? Or a noun or something like that. All right, folks. Sorry I'm not all worked up. It's almost midnight. I gotta go to bed. So let's wrap this up. Got a few more packs to go after this. I'll just listen to these at work tomorrow. That'll give me something to do. Levator while I'm working. Rookie card. Pena, Jeremy Pena. Peraza again. That's the second one out of 3 boxes we got. Waters. Rookie. And Gear Falcon. I think that's a new one to me too, in case you're interested in reading that. Hope that's coming in. Know how other cards can mess up with the focus. Mess the focus up. Alright, rookie design variant, Riley Green, so that's cool. I like the Detroit uniforms. They got one of the best designs in baseball. Huge Ty Cobb fan. He's my dead ball era favorite player. He's not my hero. He's favorite player from back in them days. All right, so there you go, number 2, rookie design variant. So, see, and that's one of the reasons to get retail. Gold and rookie design variants. If you're just a set collector, builder, or you like to do what I do, is kind of get a different card that they do, you know, like these different inserts and stuff like that, or these weirdo rare ones. Retail's good in the sense that you can get those rookie design variants and those gold cards you can't get in hobby. So at least it does have some exclusive stuff to it that are actually really nice, that aren't just some crappy foil something, Stars of MLB or some stuff like that. I'd much rather have this than one of those cards they put in every single pack of tops. That's just my opinion. Okie dokie. Getting a little thirsty here. All right, that's the third one of these I've picked up. But that's a cool card. This little oddball card. They let this artist pick his own design. So that's cool. That's neat. That's good for him. I mean, maybe in 20 years it'd be like, dang, I should put my image on there with that in the background so people know what it looked like. But, oh well. Maybe he's trying to have a whole Banksy angle. Anonymous. Rafael Nadal. So, he's one of the best tennis players out there. So, a lot of tennis fans out there. Bello rookie card. I dig these Detroit throwback uniforms on the green rookie. So that's the same guy we just got. And Steven Strasburg. So that's 371. So that's the super short print. So that's even rarer than this. So that's cool. An image variation. Super short, or it's among what would qualify as the super short print, or I guess they would call it the short set for the full-size ones, since they're available and not just in rips, or the high number, whatever you want to call it. But there you go. So it looks a lot different in this. I would have pegged him for two different guys if it weren't for the whole Detroit, and he just looks a little different looking that way, huh? That's cool. That's a cool uniform. I like that. And boom. Oh, look at that. We got the Babe. A decently centered mini gold Babe Ruth. I mean, obviously it's a little thicker on this side, but it's not as bad as some of the other ones we saw. And it's too bad that's not an A&G back. I think they do the golds and A&G backs as well. But dude, Babe Ruth, I mean, that's always a cool one to have. You know? Gotta love the Babe. Alright, people, this is it. Wow, I'm gonna come in at about a half an hour. Heck is freezing over. Last chance at a hit. I'm just the unlucky guy that can't get hits out of blasters. Moreno rookie. Sosa rookie. Alvarez. Waters, she must be a tennis player. She's cute. Pickleball, wow. And the piano. Does anybody else remember the Bugs Bunny episode where Yosemite Sam comes into the bar and he's like, to shoot up at the piano player because he's playing classical music? He goes, I wanted piano, not piano music. If you haven't, you're missing out. Alright. Let's see, what's this girl all about? Analia Waters. Alright. Hopefully you could read that. And our final mini is Crone. The Colorado Rockies. CJ Crone with his 175 home runs. Okay, that's not bad, but you are in Colorado. 261 batting average, 978 games, and 889 hits. So, yeah, not doing so hot, dude. You got a decent amount of home runs, but you're in Colorado, but your batting average and your hits are pretty low there, dude. So, I don't know, dude. You need to turn it up to get to the next level. Poor Colorado. Are they ever going to win? Which sucks for my Isotopes because they're the farm team and Farm team's usually only as good as the, you know, the main team. It's not like minor leagues of the past, you know. There ain't no Bull Durham going on for the most part in the minors anymore. It's all just up and comers. And all right, so it looks like that's all she wrote. And you know, Ruth, Green, some birds, Schwarber, another Allen. Usual, probably the best looking of those. And Schwarber's a Ginter back, so that's cool. It's too bad it's not a known number. Snowy Owl. And once again, there's my eBay. Mail Day Break. Gunner and Adley, those are probably the best. Along with that Corbin Carroll rookie card and that foil of Green. So, pretty standard blaster stuff. Nothing great, but at least it wasn't horrible. Alright, everybody, so that'll be me checking out for the day, and it looks like my computer's filled up. And so I'm going to take a look at that, and get back with you tomorrow and do some more videos tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get some more cards in. I've got a few coming, so hey man, this is Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I hope you enjoyed listening to me rambling on about Allen and Ginter and showing you what I got. And take care and be safe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.